I'm the director of outreach for an organization called Parents Defending Education, and I spend my days and my nights looking through school documents. And sadly, I must tell you that many of the school documents that we are seeing are riddled with gender ideology. And that includes gender support plans that are put in place and parents have no right to see them. That is explicitly written into the policy. It also includes links on the school websites that bring students to websites for gender clinics, gender surgeons, and places where they can get hormones. Again, all behind the parents' backs. So what we're seeing is an enormous groundswell of parents coming together. Their party affiliation is irrelevant. Many of them are lifelong Democrats, and they for some reason feel the need to tell us that because they almost feel like they shouldn't be speaking out. We also hear from tons of conservatives and lots of like nonpartisan apolitical types like me. So I would urge you in those conversations that Posey was saying you need to have, you need to let people know that on their school district websites lives a breadth of ideological materials that are steeped in gender ideology and gender theory. And when I tell you that this is starting in the kindergarten level, I'm not exaggerating. I worked in schools 6 years ago. I would not have believed any of this was possible. But under the umbrella of social emotional learning, unfortunately, where the definition of social emotional learning changed drastically in 2018, the thing that sounds really nice to parents and teachers has taken on a new life of its own, and a lot of this does live within that umbrella. So this doesn't mean your school district or your grandchildren or your children or your nieces and nephews, it doesn't mean that they're definitively being bombarded with this, but it does mean there's a chance that they are, regardless of whether it's a blue city, blue state, red state. And I would advise everybody to, at the very least, start digging to find out. Okay, and thanks.